I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey, welcome in. Let me know if the music's too loud and I can turn it down. We'll try that. I'd like a bit more HP, but what you gonna do? Arbiter in this. Arbiter in that. And see if I can. Protection without that. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed is actually going down. Relentless. Not relentless. Perception. 290. 4-piece protection. 2-piece pinpoint. Can I hit a max? Yes. Hold on, let me just check something. There has to only be like 2 max, 5 or 6 stars. Damn. But anyway. Three or 4? 4? Nice. Might as well chuck some HP or defense. Flat attack. falling. 3 or 4. Ouch. Ouch. Better. Like defense, can I get a max on that? Oh, not quite. Max this, 475. Not quite. Max it? Nope. 3 and 4. 2. Come on, 8 max. Oh, 5. Damn. Five. Not quite. KHP, 3.2, almost 3.3 defense, 300 HP, speed, I mean. Defense, can I get 2 flat defense anywhere? What size is that? Oh, easy. Just one more here, bam. 2,300 just like that. Put the glove back on him. Go defense percent. I'll be interested to see how that goes. He-Man, I want him in. Actually, I can, yeah, do him in now. She needs a relentless helmet. Relentless helmet. Let's go with that one for now. Speed. Swift. Parry. We'll just get a triple crit here. Nope. Need 12. Okay, I'll have to go that. Not using the oil. Good. Shonda's fine if I want to use her. She's good. She's good. She's good. Now, he needs new gloves. Damage, crit rate. Okay, they're the ones Thorin had. that'll do for now. I'll redo Wukong's build another day. But that's good enough for what I need. That's good, just making sure all the champions I use on a day-to-day are still good. He needs 1 stone skin. Stone skin. Oh, that's why she's not booked, so there's no point putting her in. I need to regear him and him. New shark's good. He-Man is ready to go for Hydra. Second one needs a new. I've got my second Athorion in instinct gear because he doesn't have an awakening, he doesn't have crazy crit damage, so the extra more defense helps. Molly, that's what I wanted to put on. Have I made a preset already? No. Actually, we'll do the gear first. Go equipped. And let's go speed with accuracy first. I don't use your coal. You take them. Accuracy from, I don't use her anymore. Wait, Chris, speed and accuracy last. Yeah, let's do the right one. Might as well take hers. Got gloves. Attack percent, okay. No. Not ideal, but now let's get rid of accuracy and go back to the gloves. Defense percent, just go speed again. Easy. May as well get a quad speed, just like that. Nothing to it. Oh my god. No, that has to go 4, come on. There we go. It sucks that it was on a 5-star piece with like the lowest possible rolls ever. Oh my god, that absolutely sucks. I think that's only my second quad speed roll, and it's the worst possible quad speed number you could ever get. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that absolutely hurts. Let me just get rid of that for a second. Go equipped. And go speed. This is my only quad, I think. Yeah. My only quad piece on the account. And it's in a destroy piece. in a destroy piece. That is... Okay, and I'll just show you that it's not... Well, it's also like that in 5-star as well. Let's go speed, equipped. Come on. 5-star. Oh, so that makes 3 in total. Yeah, that's a triple. Yeah. Well, that makes sense why this piece is on as a part of my fastest set. 3 quad speed rolls. Well, technically that's a quad since it's on a mythical piece. But yeah. Anyway, let's do her masteries. I'm not sure about the defense tree, but let's go down. Okay, let's. She has provoke, reflect, so buff and debuff. Yep, okay. But no shield, so let's go resistance. Yep. Decreases the damage received by the champion by 8%. Go them two. No, actually, for reset, we'll go that. Give me just a second, I'm not quite sure what I want for the defense side. Let's just do the accuracy side. So this one, then I want Master Hexa, and I want to go that one, and go down to Eagle Eye. Which one is it? Just look at how Hades. Let's go Hydra. Well, I can't reset now, so we'll just go there, across to here. Well, which one of these do I want? We'll just go down with that. The defense, don't really care about the defense tree. It's mainly the support tree that I want. back to my streams page. Yeah. So she is done. Should be everyone. Oh, that's right. Yes, Husk. He needs 8 crit rate. Go speed, crit rate, accuracy. Can we get that lucky? Okay, he's still got all the savage, so that's a good piece. There we go. Cool, let's okay. We'll start by doing. Oh, just before that, I didn't intend to do the fusion, but ended up getting him. So, yeah. We'll start with the Chimera. Wait, who killed it? Okay, Alex and Jodis must have put a key in. Okay. I was gonna do a Chimera key. Do I still wanna do a Chimera? Yeah, I'll do. Just so you, in case you didn't see, I did 102 million on hard. It was 102 million on hard. This was the damage. Keep in mind, for 2 of the 3 normal forms, I couldn't. Athorion was only critting about 30-40% of the time. So a lot of his damage was diminished, and he was still keeping up. But yeah, we might as well do a brutal run. Get this over with. I will not start on auto. I like to try save the buffs for when he does that. If you can't get everyone in 9-piece protection like I can't at reasonable stats, save all the buffs until he takes his first turn. Then you can chuck them on. Welcome in, viewers. You just, for those that are just showing up, I did some regearing on a few champions. I was going to finish hard Chimera for my clan, but a couple people already hit it, so we're giving brutal a try. We got 102 million on hard, so we're seeing what we can do on brutal. My team is Duchess, Newt, Senna, Amberheart, Warmaster, and Duchess. No one is in a 5-pick. No one is in a protection set. So yeah, I've had no one in a protection set through this. After a few turns, Newt's A3 and War Master's Blessing decreases the Chimera's turn meter to the point where they will both hit for crazy amounts. On hard, they were hitting for over 600,000 a hit with the decreased defense and weaken up. And please let me know if the music is too loud. Mainly because I have it loud on in my headphones, but I've turned it down in OBS. So I don't know how loud it would be for you guys compared to my vocal sound, especially since I have my actual microphone a fair way away. And he's gone and stripped me buffs. Let's reapply them. Oh, Pardon is a good champion now, specifically for anything where you need to push turn meter. If you don't have a Senna Amberheart, Oh Pardon will be good now, because Senna pushes 5% per continuous heal activated. A Pardon pushes 10% per continuous heal activated. I'm just not sure what the go will be for putting them together, because Opardon's passive is worded so only one skill like that is activated at a time, so I'm not sure how that'll interact. If it only means that exact same skill, like if you try to put two Opardons together or whatnot, I don't know. But I know Amber is very crazy. She turned my clan boss team, the one I use on Nightmare when it turns bad affinity, from doing 50 to 70 million to I just did a 180 something million key just before I went live. That is absolutely nuts. How dare you? Come back. You have to be careful with... Oh, there's the Relentless working. I'm hoping War Master goes absolutely fucking nuts. Pardon my French. I hope War Master goes absolutely nuts in Relentless. Because you see, if you're playing the game right now, go into Doom Tower and look at any boss and go to the global, like the best teams. See how many Acrisias are in Relentless. How many enemy max HP champions are in Relentless. I will wait. It is crazy. But if you don't get lucky on what pieces you get, it could certainly be difficult to put them in it. I'm surprised I got War Master in the build I have him in. And if you want to see that build, just rewind a bit and you will see the build I have my War Master in. So it's this will take a good 20-30 minutes, so two more boss turns. The downside to an Amberheart or an Opardon team is it takes so long for Ram to fuck off. It takes so long because Senna just gets to work. It's crazy. Oh, let's just slow it down for a second. Watch these turn meters click off. 3. It's crazy. It's all, if you, I'm sure you can team her up with someone that puts even more continuous heals on. That would be crazy. I'm sure. Like eventually when I get Incenser booked, I'll try putting her on I'll try putting her on Senna's team. Yeah, I'll try putting Incenser, Senna on a team for Hydra. Okay, I need to put some buffs on. There we go. You saw how slow the damage was going up during the ram form. Now just wait a second while I get the debuffs on, the buffs off. 668, 688. The max is only about 20 to 60 higher than what it was on hard. This team can be full auto. However, I would suggest manualing it for the ram, just to be safe. But you can just go into the AI and turn off everyone's skill except for the A1s and just have them A1 through everything and only keep the revives open. Looks like Newt's hitting a bit of a plateau. If you wanted to mid-max this team, you'd switch Duchess out for champion like Sifi. Someone that does increased defense instead of increased attack. Because War Master can increase attack himself, so you could, to mid-max his team, put someone on here that increases defense like Sifi instead of a Duchess. If you really wanted to. But I wanted to try Duchess because her A2 is on a 3-turn cooldown instead of a 2. So I just wanted to make sure that it got around more. But it could be better to put Sifi in here now because I've put her in protection. I always check to see if decreased defense and weaken are out before I do enemy max HPs. I consider it good when I do twice as many million per the turn count. For example, 14 million turn, 14 turn count. I like to keep 28 million, for example. Let's re-up on that block. And the continuous heals from Senna is really good. Even though Newt self-heals, it's still good. She's just running a bit behind. No decreased defense, so I'll hold off. Come on, Senna, what are you waiting for? Ouch. Hunter's Gaze. So yeah, let's see how many crits War Master gets crit both times there. Wow. Oh my god, with all 3 War Master procs? Oh my god. So that would have been about 700,000 a hit then. Oh my god. No crit there. Relentless at work. Oh, both crits. Nice. Fantastic. A bit behind where I'd like to be, but this is the first time I'm trying Brutal. This was going to be my second key onto hard, but thankfully I have pretty good clanmates, and 2 people put in a key each into hard, killing the boss, so I didn't have to put a second key into that boss to kill it. So I figured try Brutal instead, and we'll see where we get. Let's go Fear. Nope. Is this the one that can get feared? Oh, 1 crit? That's good. For these other forms, as long as War Master gets 1 crit per his A2, I'm happy. That way he'll still keep up with Newt, and especially when he's in Relentless now, so hopefully. And for Chimera, you can have champions that do extra turns, because the turn count doesn't count your turns. So you can have so you can use champions like War Master, freaking Necmo, champions like that have the extra turns. Okay, and her A3 does not put anything on this form. I was going to create a video about Chimera, but I figured there's already enough content creators doing videos about it, so I felt like I'd just be beating a dead horse on that. I will create a video on my specific teams, just in case people wish it. If just also so they have that there to actually, because I like doing team comp videos so people have the information to build off of. Ouch. So if they don't have a Newt or War Master, they can substitute them for their damage dealers and that. I just like to give people the base for a good team. That way they can build off it. And no, I'm not an alcoholic. It's 9:20 PM where I am right now, so. Move this. Yep. Let's bring this up and I was just changing music. Oh my god. 700 from War Master. Oh, big hits from Newt. Massive knocks. Oh, let me know what you think of the no, camera background as well. I was messing around in OBS this morning, not realizing that OBS itself has a plugin for a virtual green screen, which is good because I haven't moved into my new room yet, so I don't have the room to hang a green screen behind me. And I think this looks good enough to do the job, so obviously you can't be doing quick movements, but I'm just sitting here chilling playing Raid. It's good from what I have seen. We're a little bit behind, but I think this is good. On Spirit Affinity, I reckon this team would be absolutely killer, because on the Lion form and the Viper form, Warmaster will be critting every single hit, not just the occasional hit. So that'll push his damage even higher than Newt's. Especially since he's in Relentless. Oh my god. That's gonna be nuts. Forgot about that. This is the pain in the ass. I really need to get those buffs off. Completely forgot he was up next. Ouch. Come back. I'm gonna give you a little smack. I know it was a waste, but ouch. He hits a little hard, doesn't he? He does not like me, does he? There we go. Come on, let's go. Come on, Newt. Come on, Senna. Let's get to work. Duchess is good for this form if you don't almost get wiped, because she has the lock active skills on her A3 and it locks out. This douche, I got one crit hit. Come on, let's get around the center. Feels good. I can't remember if, I honestly can't remember if I put Senna in Relentless. I think I did. Maybe. Step back up. Hey, YT, how you going? Just doing a brutal run at the moment. Freaking the Viper douche almost wiped me out. Yeah, I'm going pretty good. Just having a drink while smacking around the Chimera. Let me know if the music's too loud as well. I have it loud in my headphones, but I've turned it down in my OBS. I'm just not sure how loud it is for you, so let me know. Cool, good. Yes, Senna has been an absolute beast. If you look at my Nightmare Clan Boss, my Demon Lord key, that team minus Senna, swap Senna out for Duchess, used to do between 50 and 70 million, and it did just a fraction over that this time. I'm gonna try that Clan Boss team, my non-unkillable one. I'm gonna try that team next reset on Ultra Nightmare. See if it can do more damage than my actual unkillable team. That'd be crazy if it does. But yes, Senna is a beast. I haven't tried her in Hydra yet. That's where I'm gonna be going after this. So it looks like I'll be doing about 100 million on this, on Brutal as well. I can't wait till this switches to Spirit Affinity. Warmaster will really unleash them. Yeah, I haven't booked Incense yet. I put the booking of champions in a priority, and Incense didn't quite make the cut. And unbooked, her A2 is on a 4-turn cooldown, I think, and her A3 is on a 5-turn cooldown. So not quite usable at the moment. But yeah, as soon as I do get her booked, she will be going in a team with Senna. That'll probably be my lowest difficulty Hydra team, with He-Man and Molly. Yeah, I'd imagine. The ally attack. Oh, Ninja in the Demon Lord, he did over 100 million to himself. I'm guessing that had a lot to do with Mikage. That might have been where a little bit of the damage came from. Yeah, you can. We'll organise that at a later date. Around next reset, we'll organise a time, and I'll give you my login, and then I'll need to give you the 2-factor authentication code when you do decide to log in, so you have access. Guess we should bring you back. Wait, is this? Oh, good thing I didn't actually hit. That could have been devastating. Cool. Sounds good. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do the A2. That's going to be a nightmare. This is probably about the only time where you don't want your Warmaster to proc. Yeah, I 2-factored mine just out of habit. Warmaster's about to take a nap. Oh. We'll bring you back. do some healing. Ouch. Ultra Nightmare is definitely going to be interesting to say the least. Just going from hard to brutal, the damage output is quite noticeable. It's easily manageable, but it's a noticeable difference. Back to the big man. I've got my War Master in Relentless, and I think I put my my Senna in Relentless as well. So that, I'm hoping that works out as well as it should. Seeing as if you look at the best teams in the world, when you go into the Doom Tower section, all the Acrisias and those alike are in Relentless. So hopefully it works out, but it won't be as noticeable this round of Chimera because Force Affinity. But just look at the numbers War Master and Newt are putting out in their max HP hits.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire.
I'm not going to crack 100 million. It's sad, but expected. Since I got just over 100 million on hard, can't expect to do the exact same without changing the teams. Yeah, and I don't think they've set the max HP cap for him yet, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the max HP hits are insane right now. But even after they do whatever they need to do, although it must already be set if they've released it, to actually do. So, but yeah, enemy max HP will always be insane as long as they have it in the game, because they can't put the cap too low, because then normal high-end champions will be able to do more damage. Because if they don't have the cap where it is, champions like Turvold and He-Man and all those sorts of champions will be able to do more damage than them. So there's sort of a fine line around all that. And it helps when you have blessings and skills that decrease the boss's turn meter, not turn meter, defense, so then you can do more damage. This is a line form. Pretty sure I don't verse, yeah, I don't verse the ram form anymore. The past couple of days I've been sanding, filling in cracks, and just so I can start painting the new room I'll be in. And because it's all the edging and around the floors and the roofs and that, it's, even though it doesn't look like I've done a lot of painting, it's very time consuming because you're hopping up on a ladder or a milk crate, then you're hopping down, then you're moving it like a foot to one side, then you're hopping back up, and it's very time consuming. And if you miss the spot, you have to sand it, clean it, wipe it, and it's very time consuming. Yeah, I had the music cranking, that's for sure. I had to bring in my power cord to plug it into the wall because my phone went flat. That's how long I was in there for. Very peaceful. Yeah, music is, unless I'm, even when I'm focused on something, unless I'm recording, I'm always listening to music. Outside of watching a show or a movie, I'm usually always listening to music. That's where I find my peace. And I listen to it more at night more than anything. Those that know will understand. I'm still happy with this much damage, honestly. Since the RAM form isn't showing up again in this fight, I can just go full ham from here on out. Just go absolutely nuts. Yeah, I don't have any good Bluetooth speakers. And I felt like a total idiot as well because I had to wear sunglasses indoors. I felt like a complete douche. Because I was standing around the top of the roof where you have the roof skirting. The underside of that's where the acetylene cracks form over time in the new houses when the houses settle. So I had to use the wall filler, then after it's set I had to sand it, and yeah, you're looking up, you're standing like this far away from the wall, so it's all coming into your eyes, so I felt like a complete dick with wearing sunglasses indoors. Yeah, it feels so weird when that dust falls into your eyes. And because it doesn't easily come out too, so yeah. I tried using the budget eye protection, but squinting only does so much. I'm joking. Partially. Squinting doesn't work with the plaster filler. Wall filler. No decreased defense. So I might hit another chest. The video Hell Hades put out about the Chimera clash points. Yeah. The video Hell Hades put out about the Chimera clash points being absurdly high. I don't think he realized, or he might have just forgot that the clash points are I'm pretty sure they're clan based. Individually, if you're trying to hit 3.2 billion, yes, it would be almost impossible, but all it would take is 3 people to get 113 million. That's just over 1 key on Ultra Nightmare, and you've gotten the top chest in the Hydra Clash. I'm not sure if he just didn't realize or he forgot. But yeah. I looked at the clash points and it just reminded me of that. I haven't compared him to the Hydra clash points. However, I think the clash points are easy for individuals. But are the clash chests individual or are they clan based? I honestly can't remember. It could be individual. I honestly can't remember. I haven't really paid attention to Hydra Clash lately. If it is individual, that is stupid. But yeah, if it is individual points, ain't no one getting anywhere above the second chest. The third and fourth one, the top two? No. Unless someone finds a bug in the system and it doesn't tell anyone, then yeah. Because I know the top one's 3.2 billion. It's not like you can just use a Tronda team in Chimera. I don't think it'll work like that. I'm only doing so much in Chimera because of Senna. If Senna wasn't on the team, I'd highly doubt I'd be doing this much. I saw that, yeah. Newt is an absolute beast. I'd put Newt in Relentless as well. Because yeah, as I said, I got War Master and Senna in Relentless. I'd put Newt in Relentless as well if he wasn't in my Clan Boss team. But if my ordinary Clan Boss team can do as much damage, if not more, on Ultra Nightmare, then I will be taking Newt out of this stuff and putting him... try to put him in a Relentless build. Because right now, his speed turns specifically, he cannot... And because it's an unkillable team, he can't go in any Relentless gear, I don't think. I forgot he pulled a Thorium. Oh, I did! I honestly wasn't expecting to hit that. I like seeing that number, 551. Holy shit. Oh, decreased defense is not shit. Yeah, I just have to figure out the right combination of supports because I want Mikage in there. She needs to be in there. I want to try to do Newt, Senna, Mikage, Ninja, and I'm just not sure who, because I need a good support in there. For like shields or something. Oh, 2 crits, nice. I just got one of the, probably the normal. over the next few days, I want to try and put my center team into the clan boss calculator to see if I can get a good timing. Maybe. I know it won't time up perfectly because of her turn meter boosts, but I would like to see if I can get as close to a proper speed tune as I can. The A3 of hers is also really good as well. Yeah, I might put Sulfuron in mainly for the shields, because he does fuck all damage compared to like my actual damage dealers. So yeah, the only reason he'd be in there is for the shields. And if he can make it go longer, he might pull out about 10-15 million as well. Last form. Can we hit 115? Can we hit 115? It depends how many times Relentless procs on War Master. Speaking of. Let's go, Senna. Get to work. Not yet. Come on, Lydia. Do your job. There we go.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
You got the cooldown as well, holy crap. Oh my god. That just went crazy. Let's put that on him. Counter attack. Not much damage, but let's get in another 30 turns. At this rate, it'll be, can I get to 120? I've officially done more damage on a higher difficulty than I did before. Because I got like 102 on hard. I think War Master did, actually we'll check after the damage comparison. I'll be interested to see the damage comparison from the two different difficulties. This definitely should add to the multiplier. I doubt we'll unlock this difficulty. I doubt we'll defeat this difficulty and unlock Nightmare. But next reset, if everyone puts in all their keys into this, into Brutal, we should get enough to unlock Nightmare. Yeah, he did about 48 million on the last one, and I think Newt did 50 something. Let's get that counter out again. Oh, so close to 120. Athorion went over Newt, and Athorion was at a disadvantage for like 30% of the fight. Holy crap. Fuck editing, I'm keeping it. That's all I got for doing that much? Come on. If I do 2 keys like that, that's almost 240 million. So that's what I did on Brutal. 117. Not that one. And that's what I did on Hard. New pumping out about the same. But Athorion, he was hitting for about the same, but the Relentless, my god. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's not often that you get a higher damage on a higher difficulty. Yeah, it's in Relentless. I'm surprised I was able to get a build like this in Relentless. 329 accuracy, 268 crit damage, 198 speed, 5.9 attack. Where's the new market or whatever it is they're bringing in? Haven't they brought that in yet? Let's do one or a couple of more people are hitting normal and hard, so I might do those two, then my better team on Nightmare, so let's go center. They haven't added them in either, yes. I don't know why they can't just add them in all at once. Center, want Lydia, He-Man, there. So, 10 meter. Buffs. What's the one in here? Do I want Rala? Yeah, I think that's Rala. The Provocus. Got the 2-turn, nice. He almost one-shotted it. I put the better gear on my He-Man that I wanted to do. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go back. Where is he? Upped his HP by like 3-4k. Lowered his attack a little bit, but upped his crit damage by like 40-50. Yeah, I accidentally got a couple legendaries from the ancient shards when I was doing the champion chase or the summon rush. The one that just came out yesterday. I was just pulling to meet the points, and yeah. I did not complain. Because all the provokers except for Solus on my account are Force. And most of the time his Spirit Affinity, so got the 1 turn. I'm hoping Senna pumps turn meter that much that Molly gets back around to her A2 to keep that provoke up. I'm hoping. Yeah, at least that's what I'm hoping. Okay, I might need to move up to the next difficulty, maybe. Or I'll just be smart about who I target. Okay, he's back up already. Molly's almost back at her A2, and he still hasn't gone. Safe to say I've got this right. No, I wanna try save up He-Man's A3 for most of the fight, and I just wanna unleash it. At least after I think it's been around 50 buffs. Because then I can unleash the full amount. Yep. Just the 1 provoke again. Yeah, Athorion is really good, but so is Sneak Track, just in his own way. You'll get Athorion eventually. Let's cleanse that off. Let's open up this for a second. This channel I found on YouTube called Altovrox. ALTOSROX. They do some pretty good different type of music. It's AI generated, I think. But just listen to one that I've gotten. It is royalty free. You just have to, for personal use. So yeah, this is personal use, not commercial. I'm pretty sure anyway, so hopefully. And yeah, I think it's quite nice. Just, yeah, listen to it and let's get back to Hydra. Yeah, I didn't realize you could AI generate songs, but yeah. Just check out the channel. They have some pretty cool songs. The videos are like 2 hours long, but you can just chuck it on in the background and it's nice. I think once that Mark gets off this Hydra, I think I'll put He-Man's A3 to work. Yeah, neither did I, but apparently you can. It says what it's AI generated by in the description in the videos. So yeah, I haven't checked them out yet, but yeah. I want Lydia's A2 to be on before I unleash He-Man's A3. I don't want to apply Wukong's A2 because it'll kill him. And Lydia hasn't applied her A2 yet. Come on, Lydia. He still hasn't taken a turn. He's still got the 2-turn provoke. Don't die, don't die. Oh, thank God. Put that on. Oh, come on, you mole. Screw this. I'm unleashing. Oh, I need to do that. I'm unleashing. Watch these two. Watch these two. Once He-Man goes around, watch. Let's slow it down. Move the camera. Zoom the... Oh, the camera's already zoomed out. Watch this. Watch this. 2 fucking million! And I highly doubt that was 50 buffs. I highly doubt that was 50 buffs. Yeah, Molly's passive. That's why I wanted to put her in this team with Senna as well. Because of her passive, it boosts turn meter as well. So, and once Incensor is on the team, that should boost even more. I'll probably swap Incensor with Mithrala, because I've got He-Man does more than enough damage. Even if he's only got a few buffs, he can easily deal AoE one-shots to whatever that freaking head is called that you need to hex. Let's just... So yeah, once I get Incensor, I'll probably put her in place of... Actually no, she'd go in place of Lydia. What am I talking about? Yes. She'd replace Lydia. Because Incensor's A3 is decreased defense and weaken on a 3 turn. So yeah, she'd place... Yeah, I only just remembered her decreased defense and weaken, yeah. So yeah, she'd replace Lydia. And I could put Lydia on my 2nd or 3rd team. I want to put Lydia on my main team. Try to pump out more damage from them. Because that main team has my good Authorion. Yeah. This is just normal. I will go up levels eventually, but for now I just wanted to do normal, hard, then Nightmare. Let me put that on, only for 1 turn, but that's fine. Because at the moment more people do normal and hard than they do brutal. So I figured for the time being, I'll focus on normal, hard, and Nightmare. That way we should still be able to kill normal and hard for anyone in the clan that's still trying to get Mithrala or whatever like that. And yeah, by still killing those 2, it brings in more rewards for everyone as well. And this team should be able to deal a buttload of damage on normal. It's like your champions are that good, it doesn't work on normal. But I see how that could happen. Who do I want to hit? Him. Got the 2 turn provoke, nice. Let's kill him with Senna, not quite. Bring down the pain. Oh my god. And I'm not even ramping He-Man up that much. That's the insane thing. I ramped him up a little bit extra through the first time, but this time around I might leave it a couple more turns, then unleash it. But yeah, he's not even stacking up half of his max buffs. How close are you to getting Lydia? I think last time you mentioned it, you were on the last or second last bar. If I remember correctly. Yes, so you're about halfway through the last bar at least. So you're close. Not that close? Okay. You're still close though. You're in the 800s. 600,000. Oh, this boy. Yeah, I was struggling on lizards until I pulled Sulfurion. All you have to do is pull a Sulfurion and lizards is done. It's that easy. I think after the mark disappears, I'll focus He-Man on Torment. This is what could happen when you have too much damage. Let me put that up. Sulfurion literally carries my Factionals team. I'm not even joking. Sulfurion carries my Factionals team. I can put my Lizardman team on stage 21, hit auto, walk away, and it's done. Because anyone just tanks the boss's strike like it's nothing because of his shield. Oh my god, over half health, and that wasn't even his. That was only 400,000 damage. That is nothing for what He-Man can do with that skill. If you ramp him up to at least 25 buffs, he's one-shotting a bitch. Easily. Pardon my French, but that's who I am. So now this is where it could be a little tricky because of the affinity difference for Wukong. But I'm not worried. Lizardman, is, what's his name? Lizardman, fuck. The name's on the tip of my tongue. Is, Broadmoor Lizardman? Because if Broadmoor's Lizardman, I can't remember who it was. One of the main viewers on MGT Jedi's stream cheesed Lizardman, or whichever faction has Broadmoor in it. I can't remember the other two champions, but he fused 3 Broadmoors. He fused 3 Broadmoors. I can't remember who the other 2 champions were, but yeah. He fused 3 Broadmoors, made them quick and accurate, and just A1'd everyone in the fucking wave. Just froze them all, while the other champion, whoever it was, just killed them. That is a cheese strategy you might be able to do. Because if you play long enough, you pull enough voids, you can get enough of the champions to fuse. And see how much damage it does to this one. Only 419. Yeah. So yeah, that's something you could try. Just fuse fuck ton of. Oh Jesus, I didn't see the. everything's still there. Yeah, just freeze everyone. I would have had to do that too if my Shadowkin team wasn't busted. Let's bring us back a new head. I don't want you! Go away! Go home! I don't want you. No one wants you, Torment. No one loves you. That A1, by God. Yeah, if you have those champions, it makes Shadowkin pretty easy. You have, all you need to do is put Mikage over 280 speed, and she can keep that, all those waves just controlled. Same speed for Fire Knight, she'll keep them controlled, just be over 280, and she can keep the waves on Fire Knight controlled as well. Let's try and get this. Nope, didn't get it. Wrong head. Ignored defense, but did nothing. Block buffs out. What does that mean? Let's hit that a little bit. See, that's the damage that he can do without ramping up his A3, which is still quite a bit. I don't want to waste, try not to waste any of their skills, so if they're feared, most of the time I'll just A1 around it. Get that provoke out 2 turns, fabulous. Get some more debuffs out. We'll get him drop down a bit. That won't work, mate. Block buffs are up. Do some cleansing. Put him down. That was 945 odd thousand, and as far as I see, I wasn't really paying attention, but I didn't purposefully ramp him up. 200 and something on the head that wasn't killed. So that's crazy. $453. Jesus Christ. $855 from Wukong. The decrease defense and weaken on the dead head. Put some hex out, get some extra surplus damage. 134 on the hex hit. That was just his A1. That is insane. Oh no, he's got buffs. Whatever am I gonna do with all that shield? I'll take those buffs back. You didn't want them anyway, did you? No? That's good. 1.1 point fucking... Huh? Now that makes me want to do a full ramp up video. It'll take a while, but I will... Pretty soon, I want to sit here and count the buffs. For example, like 1, 2, 3, even though these 3 wouldn't count towards the A3. I want to sit here like 1, 2, 3, just have it out. Then the next buffs 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just do that. Yeah, if I need to revive, Molly is there as well. I have Molly and Senna there for the revives, but this team shouldn't need a revive. That's why I like it. So those two have marks, so I'll hit him until he's back up, then I'll work on him. For those that don't know, my Wukong is in a damage build with just enough accuracy. Just watch. A2. I'll use the A3 next. That is straight after auto using it. Fuck all buffs. But right now, 1 point fucking what? That was the A2, wasn't it? That was the A2, right? That wasn't the A3? My god. I'll be wasting the most of the A3 from He-Man, but I do want to use it straight away after resetting, just to show you the number he can do if you wanted to set it up on full auto, so you're not leaving this behind to ramp up. Straight after cooldown, he's probably got 5 to 15 buffs, or not 5 to 15, but 5 to 10 buffs. Let's see what he does. Mainly these left two, because the right two have the marks on them. These left two. The 350, 250. So over the course of a full fight, that will still do more than enough damage. And if you didn't have Hex on a team, you could ramp him up for a few buff turns and just unleash on his A3 if you wanted to. That's Spirit Affinity, that will not be an issue. I should have just freed him with the A1, shouldn't I? I should have, but no, that won't be an issue. I'll release you in a sec. Yeah, I'll just free you quickly. Two-turn provoke, nice. Actually, now let's ramp He-Man up a little bit. So I'll start counting buffs a little bit. There's 2. 4, 5, 6. I'll go to 25. 6. 7. Yeah, but I may have gotten a few Void Legos, but I also spent the last lot of Void Legos I got may have been insane rates, but the game has fucked me over a fair bit in other shards as well. But yeah, I still get the I understand the pain a bit as well. Because yes, I consider myself lucky with the amount of good Void Legos I got initially. It was only the last 5 that weren't so good. Because there was Necrit, Senna, Incensa. Then it was not so good ones. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. I'm only taking to 20 buffs. Because this is taking too long. 16. And I really don't feel like keeping track right now. 16. 17, 18. 19, 20. So now we'll wait till that mark clears. We'll wait till they all have, well, they're all out of marks. Well, that's 22. 22. I'll just A1 through these. 22. 23, 24. We're going to end up getting to the 25 anyway. I don't want to kill any of them because I don't want the buffs to, the debuffs to go away. So we're at like 24, 25 buffs now. So we're halfway through his max buff stack. So we'll wait till they go away. No. Oh my god. Hurry up and take your turns. Yes. We'll apply that. Good, good, good. Now we just need Thyla to cleanse. Everyone has decreased defense and weaken. Don't kill him. Oh. Well. Anyway, let's provoke. So we're about 26, 27 buffs right now on He-Man. Decrease defense and weaken on everybody. Time to release hell. We're on ×1 speed. He's at half of the max stack. He's at 25 buffs. I didn't see what that one was, but the amount of damage he just did to normal heads, if you had all of them dead and you did that, imagine how massive the damage would be. He practically one-shotted Wrath. They were almost dead anyway, but he practically just one-shotted Wrath. Yeah, and they were on heads that were alive. I want to eventually try that on all round dead heads. That, oh my god, that would be crazy. And that was only half the buff stacks. I'm not sure if they're removing that or not, but yeah. After every time you use the skill, it resets the count. I'm not sure if they're removing it or not, but I have no idea what they're planning to do with it. I haven't heard anything from the content creators I watch. Wukong just did a nice hit in and of himself. $440 on his A1. Can you just imagine the damage he'll do on his A3 to a group of dead heads with decreased defense and weaken on? Just the sheer damage. This is only ramped up like 10 buffs, if that. Fuck. Imagine, that was about 10 buffs. Imagine 50 buffs. I saw a 1.2 there somewhere. Imagine, fuck. Pardon my French, but Jesus bloody Christ. Oh my god. That is... Jesus. That is insane. I think I'll leave that head alone. Let's just destroy him. I'm definitely making that video. Although I made sure I had like a Thorion in the same team to do the video. That way I could have a Thorion kill the heads, because that's what he's good at. And leave He-Man to clean up. So now I'll just be using his A3 when it goes off of cooldown, so I won't be ramping him up anymore. 361. You don't need to ramp him up for him to do over 1 million on dead heads. You don't need to ramp him up to do crazy damage on dead heads. That is just... What? 662 from Wukong? Molly is not needed right now. He's the only one that doesn't have a bloody mark, and he's almost dead. You mind putting her down, please? Oh, nearly freed her. I should probably still use Molly's A2 just for that reflect. Bad dog. Even though it's not a dog. I haven't seen Torment in a while. Maybe he got sick of getting a bit of a smack. Yeah, I'll still apply the provoke for the reflect it puts on her. He almost one-shots them with his A2. Just a little bit of damage there. We'll finish him off. Because why not? Apply that hex so we can get excess damage. Deadhead. Nice. Always have decreased defense and weaken on the dead heads when you're gonna give them a little tap. Maximize your damage. We'll put you down. Drop defense and weaken. So, yep. Put the reflector. Now they're in a good position to get smacked by He-Man. At least he is. He's probably going to be up before He-Man's A3. Maybe. But we're about to see how much He-Man's A3 does to this head over here. To Wrath. I haven't wound him up any more than the normal. So we'll see what He-Man's A3. We'll see more of what it can do. Just 800. That's not ramping up outside of the normal buffs that would normally get placed on him, which is insane. Normal Hydra for those that are wondering. We'll cleanse that off. This team would be able to easily one key hard, but most of the people in the clan still do normal and hard, so instead of doing hard, brutal, and nightmare, I'll be focusing on normal, hard, then nightmare. That way we still kill normal and hard for everyone, and I still get my better rewards from Nightmare. Just put that on auto for a sec. Does her Senna's relentless gear working? Starting to spread the buffs. Strengthen working for him. I will be back in just a minute. Enjoy the music and Wukong and He-Man busting heads. Check. Yep, position's good. I'm back. Now, how are they going? Oh my god, haven't you kept the buffs up? Jesus Christ. What are you doing? I won't be streaming for very much longer. After this one, I will be... Well, I won't go fully to the turn to the turn count, but yeah, I will be signing off pretty soon. Yeah, I definitely... I mainly just wanted to test Senna out in Hydra. Senna Amber Heart is an absolute monster. She's a beast. You know the saying, big things come in small packages? Well, That Senna. She's an absolute monster. Let's watch this. I've got decreased attack on so it won't be as high. Still some nice damage though. I'll bring him back first. Did anyone see how much that excess was? I wasn't paying attention. Let's put that reflector. Good thing about this team is you cycle through your turns that quickly that even though what's his name isn't out here, you can still use Molly's A2 because it's got the reflect. For when they eventually take their turns, you're reflecting the damage back. It's only a small amount of damage, but damage is damage. In case anyone skipped ahead, this music that you're hearing right now, that you've been hearing for the past 44 minutes and 40 seconds, it's from a YouTube channel called Altos Rocks. ALTOSROX. I'd suggest giving them a listen. They're not sponsoring me or anything. I just like their music, and it's royalty free as long as you acknowledge them in your personal videos. Not for commercial use, but yeah. They have some nice songs. The one thing I like about theirs is, even though it's AI generated, they're in like a 2-hour long things. They're what do you call it? They're listed out. Each song is timestamped, so you can skip ahead to ones you like, or just, yeah. But I don't need to do that. I find they're pretty good for something different. To be exact, this one specifically is a symphony violin plus metal music. I saw it on my YouTube page and I'm like, what the actual? Listen to it, and the first song, it hooked me. The first song, this music here that you're listening to, is the first one of theirs I ever listened to, only a few days ago. And yeah, they just hooked me. See, fucking one shot Mischief, well, half shot him technically. And he's down. Hold on, let me quickly check my front camera. Just need to quickly check my front camera because I've got my headphones on. I haven't heard whether my sister's gotten home or not, so I should probably check. Even though I haven't gotten a message telling me to shut up, so... Oh, cool, she's not home. She's out at a basketball game, I think. No. A work thing, yeah. Because it was like good clothes but not fancy clothes. And she was like, I can't just get away with wearing a normal t-shirt. I'm like, why not? So yeah, she had to go get just like a good but not dress shirts sort of thing. So yeah, I was making fun of her with that. This one. Those that have siblings know what I'm talking about. Safe to say this team is gonna reach turn meter. They don't stay alive long enough to... I think this would be the third time I'd get devoured this this round. Probably only the third time. I think first time was He-Man because he's got the most crit damage. Then it was... No, fourth. He-Man, then Wukong, then Trunda. Not Trunda, fucking Lydia. Then, yeah, this time it's going to be... Mithral. That just goes to show how many turns... Senna allows you to have. Let me... Oh, damn it, they're just... Okay, so that only took 30,000 off of him, okay? That only took 30,000 off. Now let's A2. Actually, no, let's A3. Just say this was... Say it was Mischief and you didn't have a Hex champion. Could you AoE that with He-Man? Easily. It only took 119, well, without the 30,000 that Wukong did. Say 150 to kill it, and he did 330 past that. So yes, if you have He-Man, you can build a team without Hex, but I suggest keeping it in there because... Let me just show you something. Next time I get Hex on everyone, I'll hit with He-Man's A2 and just watch the excess damage. Because when He-Man and Wukong smack, when Hex is out, they hit for a lot with excess. Let's take that. Let's do reflect. So those three, so Mischief, Torment, and Wrath have Hex, but this one doesn't. So we'll hit Torment here. Watch the excess damage. Watch the excess damage on Wrath or Torment. Oh, Mischief, sorry. 46, and I didn't see that one, but that over a span of a whole run will add up. So if you can fit Hex in here, you should. But if you can't, if you're earlier game and you can't quite fit Hex, like you want that Provoker, that decreased defense, block buffs, healing, damage, and you need like another healer or just someone extra to help do damage or healing, having someone like He-Man, if you decided to get him, will do enough damage AoE to free your champion if Mischief eats him or her. Thank you to the 3 people that have liked this stream. Even though it's only 3, it does help. We'll start working on Rathy. We'll kill him. Thanks. The only reason I like people to like the video is because it just helps push it out to the algorithm. The algorithm sees it and it's like, oh, people actually like this idiot. Let's push out the video more. So yeah, that's the only reason I say that occasionally. And why every other person that streams and whatnot says it as well. Just because, yeah, it helps the algorithm. That's all. That being said, if you have a streamer or someone that you like watching the videos of, always hit the like button. Because, yeah, it helps push out the video to the algorithm. However, Jesus Christ, 900. Yeah, it just helps. Whether that's during a stream or afterwards, just any video, it helps. Not strongest, the longest I've streamed in a while. Just been busy, and once I've gotten to at night like this, I really haven't been in the mood to stream. Like, being on camera for like 20-30 minutes is one thing, but being on camera for like over 2 hours while being positive is another thing. So yeah. Who do you eat? What come? Oh. Now that is a hefty feed bar. That is hefty. Hold on, I'll throw you in a second. I just want to get the decreased defense and weaken out. Get that decreased defense and weaken out. I just watch this. Just bear with me a second. He-Man's about to show you why he's number one. Not literally, but yeah. He has decreased attack on himself. Hey fellas, how you doing? No, it's all good, even though I'm about to hop off after this run. My Wukong has just been eaten. He's got a hefty bar up. We're about to A2 to free him with one hit. My He-Man has decreased attack on. Let's do this. Oh, fuck me. Without Hex, I'm an idiot. Hold on, let's get that on. And we'll A3. Actually, no, we won't. I want to see how much the A1 does. I have time. He's got 2 bars, but... or 2 turns, but yeah, we've got time. Especially with Senna on the team. He did over half of it with just his fucking A1. Oh my god, that's insane. I should probably release He-Man's A3 right now, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should probably free him right now. What just happened? I thought that would have done half the health, but I didn't expect it to one-shot him through a Devour Bar. Yeah, I have Senna. I pulled her last weekend with like 6 other champions. Void champions. And like 3 other normal champions from Ancient Shards. Only 4, maybe 5 of all of those champions are actually good. 3 of the Void Legos are subpar. For my account. For my account, they're not that good. The normal legendaries are average. But for an earlier game or lesser account, sounds wrong saying lesser, but technically, on a lesser account, a lot of them would still be pretty good. I will show you all the new champions I got after this one. Won't take too long. Just over 100 turns away. Add 2 more alleles to that list. Normal difficulty. Yeah, I didn't post all the pulls in Discord. Over half health. Jesus Christ. Oh, hold on. Let me try pull it up. Let me pull that up. I'll have to... Let me put that on auto. Bring... I have to bring OBS up. Temporarily switch to my display capture. Look at this 10 pull. That was the last lot of champions I got. Harrier screwed up a back to back to back. I hate Harrier. Now I know why Ash hates him so much. But yeah, that was just a little... Think of what, that was the last 10 pull that I did for Voids. But yeah, I'll show you all the ones I got in a minute. Well, a couple minutes after this run. And I'll also show you who I prioritize in the booking. Oh! I want to see if I can knock that down with He-Man, even though he'll weak hit. Damn it, Mr. Cleanse. Missed that. With the weak hit and everything. Let's bring this up. A few times that I've been looking at the screen but haven't done anything is because I've been bringing my iTunes up. And because I've got the game on game capture, not screen capture. So it cuts out my taskbar. So yeah, just so you know. In case you were wondering. I'd like to fit Shallow Protection, but if I've got plenty of time with Senna on the team. I've got plenty of time. Now, let's see if we can do some work. That's a hefty bar. Let's see what Wicon can do. He's got decreased defense and weaken out. 253. So, one more turn. I'm just glad that it isn't suffering that ate him. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, this team. I just threw this team together. I'm like, yeah, I want Senna, He-Man, Molly, and then I'm like, okay, I'll use Lydia for decreased defense and weekend, Wukong for block buffs and damage, and throw Mythrala in. And I'm also sorry if I talk a bit too loud. I've got the music going loud in my head. Oh yeah, they slap just a little bit. I'll show you a couple of the builds in a few minutes. I'm almost at the turn limit. Can Wukong and He-Man get me to 150? That would be cool. If they can get me to 150. If Lydia's got her decreased defense and weaken, that would be nice. Yep. Oh my god, it's about to happen. 1 or 2 turns, it's about to happen. We're about to see it. What, may you ask, are we about to see? Well, you'll see in one next turn. You'll see 3 dead heads, decreased defense and weaken on all of them, and He-Man's even. Oh, you absolute mole! 1 turn away from absolutely flattening him. Giving you 1 more show. 76 million on He-Man. Absolutely damn right. 21 on Mythrala. My god, that is absolutely insane. 76 on He-Man. 26 on Wukong. Mythrala almost did as much as Wukong. That is insane. Molly doing 3.7 in Reflect. Alright, see you, YT. Thanks for stopping by. Fellas, if you're wondering what I did on Chimera, I did this key last night. This was with Senna and a Thorion in just your normal everyday build. So he did 46, Newt did 52, and on Brutal, I changed Senna and the Thorion into Relentless gear. Senna did about the same, but the Thorion went up to 57. The only real enemy max HP you have is Husk, and I'd probably never use him in Chimera. So I got a nice amount of. Hold on, where are the clash points? Yeah, I got a nice amount of clash points from the Brutal key. So that puts me at a total of 974. So on Ultra Nightmare, if you can survive long enough, a Thorion would do more than Newt. Potentially. I'll show you how Newt's build compared to a Thorion. But a Thorion was weak hitting about 30 to 40% of the time on the Force heads. So let me go into their builds. This is the Thorion's build. Relentless, 5.9 attack, 198 speed, 268 crit damage with 329 accuracy. Now I don't have Newt build as good as I'd like to because he's speed tuned to my clan boss team. His 3.4 defense, 258 speed, 222 crit damage, 242 accuracy. He's not as in the set I'd like him to be in because he's speed tuned for this team. This is the ultimate myth air. But given what my normal clan boss team did, like this is my unkillable team. I have a normal team, which this is my new normal team, which Ninja did over 120,000 because of Mikage. So I'm hoping to try this team on Ultra Nightmare next reset. So tomorrow night, or just tomorrow in general. I'm hoping to try this team on Ultra Nightmare, and if this works on Ultra Nightmare, I will swap out a Thorion for Newt. Possibly. However, if this works consistently, it'd have to get over 100 million on Ultra Nightmare for it to be worth it. I'm hoping it does. But I might swap out the Thrala for Sulfurion just for the higher shields. Because yeah, Sulfurion does a bit more than the Thrala in damage wise. So yeah. And I accidentally did the stock fusion. Yeah, accidentally did him, so. And as for a few champions, yeah, I kind of pulled a duplicate Mikage, but at least it wasn't a bad champion. I put my Sifi in 4-piece protection. Next reset, I will be trying her out in Chimera in place of Duchess. Thorion and Newt are worth it. I would go for Newt over Thorion mainly because he unlocks more areas of the game. I'll show you some of my teams in a minute. But yeah, I put Sifi in. I slowed her down. She used to be 357. I upped her speed to 360 just before I swapped her gear, but she used to be in this gear. I got, where is it? I got the 7 roll on that, which upped it by 3. So I put it to 360, but I wanted to slow Sifi down because she was actually too quick for my other teams. Because Sifi being at 357 originally, my next champion would have had to be over 327 speed to connect, and Arbiter was the only one that did that, because before she was only at 330, so she connected, but I couldn't use Sifi into Warlord because I can't get Warlord above 310 while keeping his accuracy above 600, so for Lava Arena purposes, I'd like my 2 support champions to be actually connected. And if you don't know what I mean by connected, you go into your turn meter booster, go into their skills. You see how it boosts it by 30%. You go into your calculator. I will pull it up on mine, but you won't see it. You put in their speed, your champion's speed, say 355, you put that in the calculator, then it's divided by 1 point, then the next number is whatever the percentage is. If it's 30%, it's 0.3. So we'll go divided the speed of your Arbiter or your turn meter booster divided by 1.3, then hit equals. Whatever number comes up is the minimum of what your next support champion has to be connected, so no one cuts in. So in Arbiter's case, to be at 355, my next champion only has to be 374 minimum. which I mostly use Warlord in the arena. And yeah, 277, so he's more than quick enough to be connected still. However, if you went to C-Feed, and at the time she was 357 divided by 1 point, and you look in there, it's only a 10% boost, so it's divided, her speed divided by 1.1 equals 324.5454 blah blah blah, 325 speed. So Arbiter was my only champion fast enough to connect with her, but Arbiter was the main support that always got banned in Live Arena. So I slowed C-Feed down and massively boosted her HP and defense in order to do that. And I still got her above 300 speed, so I can still connect her with Arbiter for Classic Arena. So I can still go, she's 355, so any champion above 275 roughly will connect. So yeah, I figured that would be a better way of having an all-round team, and see, that makes CFE a bit tankier as well. Now for Newt. Newt is in my Sand Devil team. He's in here. It just absolutely wrecks. And because Newt is Spirit, he wrecks Force, which is the stage 25. Now, he's in my Phantom Shogun team. I have to rebuild it, but he will be staying in Phantom Shogun. He is in my Fire Nut team. Or he's in normal and hard. This is my hard one, but I have a Deal for the waves. He just absolutely melts them. His A1 freeze is good. His Yakal's freeze is pretty good. And the two Akages are just because I could. I could have put Lonatharil or Fatman or any other ally attack in there, but I just thought, why? But my Spider team, his Newt's also in here as well. This is a pretty busted team though. I'll just give it a quick watch. Lydia goes decrease defense and weaken. Newt goes doing a buttload of damage. Sulfurion goes. Warmaster almost kills him, and Husk cleans up. Oh, there we go. Got another shard. As easy as that. So yeah. So Newt, you can use anywhere. Is oh yeah. Don't forget to look in your market for the ancient shards, being the start of the month. Feral is a wanted champion. Oh, that's what I was going to show you the new champions I got. Let's go legendary. So I got 3 alleles. The champions I got just this weekend that's just gone, when they had all the 2X's. I got 3 alleles. I got Incenser. I got Senna Amberhard. Supreme Athel. This was only from 180 odd shards. I got Necrit. We'll start with the Voids. I got Coroner. Creetrexa. Jetney was the one I pulled in the ancient shards yesterday. I got this awesome champion with everyone else this morning, the other day. Now, outside of the Void shards, I got Lugan, Nama, Bustophus. Was that all? And I think I got Archbishop. Oh, and Molly was the other day. Oh, and Uko was not during the 2x, but he was between the week. I YOLO'd 3 Ancients for the login stuff, just why not, and yeah. So those are the newest champions. Let me get all of, just 6 star. I'm just about to sign off, so I figured why not show off my roster a bit. These legendaries down here. Let me know if any of these legendaries that are down here that haven't been leveled and ranked are any good. Mountain King's a dupe. Tatsu I don't plan on using. Alil is in as a faction guardian. Let me know if Nama, Drakul, Bastophus, Kutrax is a maybe. Kutrax is a maybe. Borga, Gerda. I was trying to reset. There we go, we are back up. I'm not sure if my chat is reconnected. Test. Okay, so it's not coming up in my OBS chat, but it is coming up in the YouTube chat. Okay. So I'll have to restart OBS, but that can happen after the stream. That's not a problem. There we go. We are back. I'll put that just there. So yeah, I might take up Lugan or Bastophus just for Love Arena. Because there were that many mythicals that, yeah, I didn't even think of that. Block active skills. He also brings increased defense and ally protection. And a bit of healing. So, yeah. So that will be it for this video. And, well, stream technically. Thank you for everyone that stopped by the stream. I really appreciate it. The people that like the stream, thank you even more. And I will see you next time.